Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more the Somnium files. I have no idea what the fuck happened with the last two episodes, why my commentary didn't record. For some reason, my capture program here decided, oh hey, we're gonna disconnect your mic and not inform you that we changed the settings. So, fucking... I'm not gonna re-record those, because, what will be the point? But yeah, we finished up the Ota route, and now in this episode we're going to be jumping back over to Ota's sink, and we're going to explore the other option that was available to us there. So let's begin that, and God, I am hoping that there won't be a problem with my microphone this time. If there is, I'm going to be seriously fucking pissed off. Ugh. Alright, hi, Iva. Alright, so I wonder what path we're going to be led down this time. Oh, except we're going to find out. Alright, so first things first. Let's go over the icy floor and punch it. Alright, so now we have to lead him over to the red shelf. So I'm thinking if we go over the oil
though
drum,
it is lying down.
try rolling it. Yeah, this one's on the floor when we came here.
Acetone? Acet?
What?
What is this?
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one! I have to fight back with something!
Counter-ignite, turn on the electricity. Remote
Agent
control.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Let's see. Push the button.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
Ah, I see.
It appears to be a power panel.
Throw something.
This is an ice-cold one.
Thanks, Iva.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Alright, power's on.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Alright, brave hero,
You
true
have 3
identity
minutes,
revealed.
Dante.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Let's see. Try encourage.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh?"
From now on, this is my stage!
Well, I guess that did it. That was down when we came. So I wonder, does the hook
Maybe this!
hit the costume? Ooh! It stabbed the killer in the leg? Huh. So then who?
Dante, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait!
Boss?
I can
no.
almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown.
Oh.
Stop! Stop it!
That's when he got stabbed. Boss was very adamant about not letting us see that, huh? I think we've learned something here.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
And that's when I stabbed you.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
I opened it up. Stuffed with mysterious mushrooms. Peter, what the fuck do you keep in here?
watching you.
Every fucking time.
Forever and ever.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
I wish I could climb up on that table and fly around the world on it with Tessa.
What kind of fantasy is that?
The fuck, Ota? Alright, let's start with boss.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or, you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vowed never to apologize for anything ever again.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Alright, how are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this?
I don't like that look on your face.
Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Ew?
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Yeah, little punk's fine.
Guess so.
Alright, why are you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I'm sure you don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
Alright, about the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
So they didn't have it treated.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound.
Yeah.
He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Yeah.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Whoa. Date?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you all right?
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Alright, real quick, let me just check something with the recording, make sure it's actually recording. Alright, looks like it's all good. Again, I don't know how the fuck my mic got disconnected last time, but I do not want to let that happen again. Alright, looks like that's everything to investigate. Alright, don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Both her parents are dead.
I see.
Alright, did Boss and Peter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
Thanks, Iva.
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Alright, where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Let's take her along.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Aw. Got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
I figured it wouldn't.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Oh wow, we have a lot of places to go. Alright, let's start at the top. Bloom Park. Well, at least we have a pretty big clue on who the killer is now. Deep wound on their left leg. Guys, I think that's the most we've been able to pin them down so far.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories.
I remember.
Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Nothing else here, so let's talk to Mizuki. Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family.
Huh.
Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced.
Mizuki.
Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal!
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
You're kind of a bitch, Shoko.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone! Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal!
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that. I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest. Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her. You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
Not that we're gonna get anything from these. Yeah, alright, let's just talk to Shoko. Where's Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her. What? Why? I finally get some time to myself and you want to end it?
Date, really, just let her talk a little longer.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Jesus Christ, woman.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
Not really.
Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother." When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Alright, yeah, we're not getting anything from these. Okay, Renju.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one."
Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Maybe? Man, you two are fucking awful.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Thank you, Date. Like, holy shit. Poor Mizuki.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
I mean, I figured it was something like that, why he took her in.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things. Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
The and guardian dogs. Date. A Shinto shrine. Looks rather solemn.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Date, don't steal! Don't make a child steal from the offertory box.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Dude. Remember telling Mizuki that a Chizuyu is for washing your belly button. Does she still believe that?
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
I'm glad that she's learned to doubt him now. Alright, let's talk to Mizuki. About your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
Holy shit.
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
Oh, man. Not the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Nice.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Nice, Mizuki.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
It's nice to see him getting along. Alright, let's head on over to the cold storage warehouse. I feel like it might be a bit hard for Mizuki to be here, considering, you know, what happened. It makes me wonder how the other side of the story is going to play out once we do, like, Blue Route.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yep.
It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
It's very funny when you have to explain it, Aiba.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Yo, is that my boy? Hey, what's your name, man?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Date, you remembered his name!
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
He's actually crying!
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Poor Kagami. Oh, man. Any leads?
No, not so far.
We see each other a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Hey, what's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir?
Hmm? What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
Well, I don't dislike it.
I think he's just completely given up at this point.
Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble. Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait.
That's also where the killer was stabbed, too.
That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Yeah.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
Yeah, it's from two people.
2 different blood types are present.
One is Ota's and one is the killer's.
One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that bloodstain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
It's a good thing we know that now. I was like, would there be any blood on the hook?
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. but it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Oh, no, I kicked out. Oh, no, I didn't.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then. I could cut you to pieces with that.
Thanks, Mizuki. He looks so cold he might piss his pants. Really cold policeman. Alright, let's head over to Lemniscate. I want to try to hit all these places before we go back to Abyss.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle! Yay! Hercules beetle!
Wait, why is that even here?
Why are half of these insects even in here?
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
So basically no one knows what it is. Makes sense.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
I don't know who that is. Could have fooled me, Date. By the way, a stool is a chair that has no or a very small backrest. Thanks, Date.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
Lots of shady magazines in that rack.
What's that sofa stuff with?
Sofa stuffing.
Makes sense. It's my favorite receptionist.
No, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Crucially, investigation.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
I sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Well, let me save real quick in case this does something.
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
I took her hand and led her out of Lemniscate. I left Daiba behind. I can't believe this actually did something. Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. The end. Oh man. I'll save in a new file. I'm loading up that old one because I'm not redoing all that investigation shit. Yeah, so it doesn't it doesn't actually lead to anything new. Of course not. Not even like a little branch off dead end thing. Alright, let's just from where we left off. Oh man. That's fucking great. Alright, Mizuki.
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Very father-daughter-like.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Alright, why don't we check out Renju's office?
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to Sunfish Pocket. Might end up finding something here. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Ryugu water, 980 yen.
$10 for water?
980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
What?
You can't even drink it.
Renji, what the fuck were you thinking?
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
I had to know that was gonna be a trap, man. If I had to pick, I'd say the second one from the left on the top row is my type. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them. Oh, Date. That's pretty much everything.
Not really. Because this is where Daddy's corpse was. I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so... Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Alright, the Central Hospital. Maybe we'll be able to talk to Ota again. Or maybe he told me he's there. Oh.
Mizuki! And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the room.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
I don't even know what the fuck that means, Ota.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
Never?
My guess is never.
Oh, man. Alright. How are you?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Uh-oh. Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
Tried and true. Love those tried and true methods.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Mizuki!
No, no. No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
We might have a lead.
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Mizuki, you want to hit him?
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
No, I want to hear this, you sick fuck. Ota, what the fuck, man? Hold on a second. Alright, about Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Well, even on his own route, he was still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah, we could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony.
Yeah, no need to stay around here any longer, thank God.
It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Alright, so yeah, let's head over to Marble. Go talk to Mama.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Hey, Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Stool. As in poop.
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
Oh man, Mizuki's great. I think she might be like my favorite character in this game.
What do you get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer?
Beer?
Hey, Date, honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
No?
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling,
Oh.
right?
Oh man, Mama.
Hey, Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
No.
It's a kind of salad.
"12 Angry Bullets." Wonder what that is. You know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Don't say that.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay, about the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you'd take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
Date.
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Huh. Okay then.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
I didn't make you say anything.
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Oh man. Still not used to Mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
You're gonna pay for that, Date.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
Oh shit.
What?
Dude, I said it before. Clear your fucking browser history, Date. Open a fucking incognito tab. What the fuck are you doing, man?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Date, dude.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Look at Mizuki over here.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kinda cool.
Mizuki, I hear LGBT rights.
And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
What a good girl she is.
You can transfer it to my account.
Date now.
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches,
Just keep like a bug out bag on hand?
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic
Excuse
bag,
me?
duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
A grenade?
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Yeah, I think there was, Iba.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
Not that! Date! You want to do something about the grenade she carries with her? Jesus Christ, Mizuki! You took a grenade into a hospital!
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Huh?
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know that.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Alright, we just have a bit headquarters left, so I'll save that for the next episode. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!